Now in the old days, YouTube had its big players, but they weren't people like Casey Neistat or Jenna Marbles or PewDiePie. They were individual videos, and there's a whole bunch of them, each with its own story. The early days of YouTube were actually quite silly. It was all about random one-hit wonders, that great online commodity, the viral video. And speaking as a YouTube connoisseur, I consider that the Sneezing Baby Panda video encapsulates everything about that time. Now, for me, this story starts on the 3rd of January 2007. On that day, I received an email from YouTube service, subject line, "I'm Keddie," that's my mum, "wants to share a video with you." So I clicked on the link and this is what I saw. And I thought, yeah, that's mildly amusing. And then I continued with my life. But the next time I phoned home, my mum's first question, "Did you get the video I sent you, the pandas? Did you watch it? Did you think it was funny?" And I said, "Yeah, Mum, it was hilarious." Then we moved on to the other things that mothers and sons talk about. "Have you met a girl yet? Are you sure you're not gay?" Then it was time to speak with my father, and I could hear his smile, and his question was, "So what did you think of the pandas then?" And I realised that this video had featured quite highly in my parents' life. Now, if this all sounds a bit quaint, you have to remember that YouTube had just been born. We didn't know what it was, we had no idea what it was for, and we were just starting to learn to interact with it. We were just kids. So after the phone call, of course, I had to go back to my computer, back to this website called YouTube, back to the Sneezing Baby Panda, and I thought, yeah. Now to date, the Sneezing Baby Panda is the most viewed video on YouTube, but of course when it comes to online video, viewing is just one way of interacting. The Sneezing Baby Panda video has been cloned, parodied, remixed, referenced, copied and reenacted hundreds of thousands of times. And I always wondered, what are the ingredients of a video like this? What made it so popular? What caused it to go viral? And well, here's a few of my ideas. Think about it. The most viewed animal video on YouTube, pandas, the perfect planet Earth mascot. What else is there to say? Now, like many viral videos, the Sneezing Baby Panda is very short in length. It offers a perfect bite-sized narrative, a story in 16 seconds. And like many works of film, theatre and literature, it has that three-part structure. The setup, the confrontation and the resolution. This is a structure that we can relate to, and we can represent it by this highly academic infographic which shows that very thing. Relatability, the quality of being relatable. According to the online Macmillan Dictionary, the definition it provides is easy to understand and feel connected to. And as all good dictionaries should, it provides us with an illustrative example. In fact, relatability is practically the God particle of theatre, and it has been for a long time. Relatability, the God particle of theatre. Perhaps it's also the God particle of the sneezing baby panda video. The video has universal appeal, a mother and a child. We've all experienced children, we've all been children, many of us are parents, we've all experienced babies, we've all experienced that emotion of getting a fright. So perhaps we can find ourselves in the narrative, and that's kind of important. Now, video is sometimes referred to as a multimodal medium. That means that different elements or components come together to create new meaning. The most obvious ones are, of course, sound and vision. But things can get very complicated. Into the mix we can throw, for example, freeze frames, editing techniques, visual effects, on-screen text, added sound effects, narration, music, and more. Take the dramatic chipmunk, for example, another viral video from the early days of YouTube. This 5-second video clip is combined with this completely unrelated piece of music to create this video which has been viewed over 45 million times. I told you that the early days of YouTube were silly. Now, this sneezing baby panda video, on the other hand, has no frills. There are no editing techniques, no on-screen texts, no sound effects, no music, no laughter. What we see is what we get, and the audio track consists of nothing more than the sounds that come from the animals themselves. It's a very literal video. Now, to demonstrate this to you, I'm going to show you something. This is quite interesting. Not many people know this. The very first sneezing baby panda video that was uploaded onto YouTube dates to the 15th of September 2006. Let me show it to you.
大豆と竹のフレークを練ったパンダ団子を無心に食べるションヤン。その足元でぐっすりと寝ているティンティン。すると
Now, you'll probably agree that that just doesn't work. All those gimmicks detract from everything that we like about the video. It's almost as if the people who added them are trying to dictate the emotional response that we have to the sneezing baby panda, and we don't like that. The sneezing baby panda might be cute, but it was never supposed to be cheesy. Timing is everything, and the sneezing baby panda video had an early mover advantage. YouTube was officially launched on the 15th of December 2006. The sneezing baby panda video was uploaded 9 months later. Now, imagine if the world had never seen the sneezing baby panda. Imagine if it was uploaded onto YouTube tomorrow. Would it be so popular? My guess is that it would be video of the week. It'd probably go to the top of Reddit, and of course it would be featured in mainstream news channels who are always on the lookout for easy stories to pick off the internet. But that would be it. Hundreds of millions of views? Absolutely not. You see, these days there's just far too much content on the internet fighting for our attention. There's a great word that English has borrowed or stolen from German, and the word is Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude is the pleasure that human beings take from the misfortune of others. And this is why prank videos, for example, are so big online. But is it funny to laugh at the misfortune of animals as well? Well, of course it is. Don't you remember Biscuit the sleepwalking dog? Another vintage viral video from the early days of YouTube? Now for me, the sneezing baby panda is the perfect viral video, and as a teacher it naturally found its way into my classroom. And that's what I'd like to talk about in the next video, but until then, please, panda, bear with me.
Are you ready to watch Panda sneezing?
Sure.